What's going on, guys? It is your boy here, some Joe Schmo, back with another Expanse reaction. We are on episode 2, season 2, titled Doors and Corners. So far, we've been introduced to a couple new characters. We have Draper and her crew. Is Draper and her crew gonna be another Jim and his crew? Is Draper gonna even become a part of Jim's crew? Is Draper's crew even integral to the entire story? If horses have horseshoes, why don't they have horse socks? All these questions and more are constantly being developed throughout this Expanse reaction of mine. And I mean, all we can really do at this point is continue watching and see if we can get more of these questions answered, which who knows if that's going to be the case. I don't know if they're trying to paint this picture of maybe Mars is a lot stronger than what they're giving like credit. Maybe like the reason why they don't want to start a war is because they are stronger than Earth, and like I don't know, is that what like maybe Draper was kind of insinuating? Is that like maybe this is wrong? Maybe we're the ones that like I forgot exactly the wording of what she said, but did you ever think we had it wrong where maybe we're the ones that are preventing us from going to war with Earth? The gray area that this show likes to toad on is phenomenal. It's really, you get like a real good glimpse at character decisions and character backgrounds and why they are the way they are, and why some of the decisions, while as a viewer we might not agree with them, we 100% understand where they're coming from. So again, that was really kind of evident with Crescen's decision and her background and her continuous evolution throughout season 1 and now into season 2, how she's kind of now in this political nuance of, I gotta do what I gotta do, this is my role, I gotta figure out what exactly is going on with like Aaron Wright and where these like drives and all this nonsense is kind of where it's heading. So again, really loving how these stories are unfolding and how the pacing is, presented to us. And again, I love the fact that Miller is a part of Jim Bolt and his crew. Is he gonna stay with them? Is he gonna be kind of like a renegade that comes back and forth? I don't know. Anyway, guys, enough of my ramblings about horseshoes and horse socks. Let's go ahead and jump into this episode, again titled Doors and Corners.
The Nathan Hale was going to reach Phoebe ahead of the Shirako. Mars clearly wasn't willing to let that happen.
Well, what was on Phoebe that Mars didn't want us to find?
We'll never know now, will we?
Yeah, we'll never know.
The deep radar station on Deimos. It's mostly automated, minimal personnel. Casualties will be light.
You want us to attack a Martian moon?
A base for a base. I don't know how we can get much more proportional than that.
I will not support this escalation.
Are you saying you won't carry out a lawfully given order?
If that's the case, Admiral, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask.
No need to pretend this is a request, sir.
Yeah, he's like, I know what it is.
I step down as fleet commander.
Wow. That was kind of like what Jim was put in that position of like firing on a vessel that had like refugees on it, right? Like he didn't want to be a part of that, so that's what he was like dishonorably discharged for. So it's like, I'm sure like that feels kind of too close to home, huh?
You're gonna want to hear this story.
And what story is that? Maybe it's the one about why the rock I sent you to exploded into a nuclear fireball. Maybe it's the story of where the hell you've been since then without one goddamn word of communication back to me.
We were on Eros. We barely got out alive.
You tell him, Naomi.
What happened on that station?
It wasn't a biohazard emergency. Someone was testing a weapon.
Oh man, but is this a good idea to tell Fred Johnson all this?
Possibly extrasolar in origin. They're beaming the data here. It's an abandoned communications relay.
At least some of the people responsible for Eros are gonna be there. If we want answers, we have to take that station. First thing we have to get past is this.
That's a stealth ship, like the ones they used to kill the Donner. If you want to take that station, you need to land an assault team.
We're going with it without you. And if you'd seen what's happening on Eros, you'd be right there with us.
Julie died for the belt. She believed everything you guys say you're fighting for. Don't waste it.
I wonder though if, since Julie's relationship with the Belters, if that'll be used at all to like prevent any sort of like war, any sort of like big event at all that would take place between Earth and obviously the Belters, because it's like the way she presented herself and the way she was kind of acclimated into that culture. If they would ever be like, well, if this is what one Earther is capable of, like is there others out there that do support our cause or that do look at us as like an equal or that don't like look down on us. I ever wonder if they ever bring that relationship that she had with Belters into play anymore.
I'm gonna feel better when I watch those assholes burn.
Look, I'm for killing whoever needs killing, but it's not gonna make you feel better.
The ones we saved, we only saved by accident. We should have saved more.
We saved us. Crew comes first. If we would have been back for strays, we'd end up dead like them.
Should have at least tried. I mean, you can talk all day long about, looking out for yourself and minding your own business, trying to survive. But it all boils down to an excuse, and that excuse ain't worth a good goddamn when the world is burning down around you.
Is he gone? Did he get up and just walk out?
I mean, what kind of people are we that we only help?
Alex was trying to vent, dude. I mean, it's like survivor's guilt. I get it, right? But you did everything you could. At least you saved some people.
You seem annoyingly calm about all this.
Nope. I'm scared shitless. Feeling guilty as hell.
Please, God, stop trying to take credit for every damn thing that's wrong in the universe. Alex wants to do something. Amos doesn't do anything he doesn't want to. And if you think I'm going along just because of you...
You never wanted to be on the same team as Fred Johnson or be tangled up with the OPA again.
I ran with some bad people once. Stupid kids with OPA tats and big ideas. I got involved in some things. And innocent people died.
Is that what, like, why she knows a lot about OPA then?
Are you scared?
I'm angry.
You know, that's really badass though, because it's like they're using Eros as like an event that has shaped all these characters and have now like think about it. You see all these freaking people who are like, it's probably the equivalent of like watching like the bubonic plague destroy somebody or a town right in front of you, and you're like, I'm so helpless to do anything. So it's like watching them have to deal with the repercussions of it all. It's like, this is great like character development. Everyone's kind of having a reaction to everything that just went on. And again, we haven't really had an opportunity to really see any of them being able to deal with this. And I really give credit to the show. Like, I feel like most of the time, like in like certain shows, like we just kind of like are led to believe something happened or that this is the way the character is responding to a situation versus being able to actually see it like take place on screen.
Yeah, I was never clear about how you two, well, I asked if you were a couple once.
What did he say?
He said he'd be okay throwing me into space without my helmet, but that you wouldn't like it.
Sounds like Amos, 16mm. It's kind of hard to explain. It's like a brother. We look out for each other.
Oh,
Sure
okay.
he's clear on that?
Yeah. Sometimes this guy's, or a little dumb, a little naive to it.
We have bigger things to worry about anyway.
All I can tell you is that we're assaulting a station and are expecting heavy resistance.
Go on, Koyo. Keep licking the otter's hand. Maybe he toss you a few more scrap from his table.
Oh shit, was that the guy that they, Christian was saying tried to destroy her? Or destroy their ship? Or assassinate her?
We don't need you giving us orders, and we don't need you picking our targets.
Well, I'm sorry I wasted your time.
Maybe now. Our time!
Yeah. Sure, bud. All right. That's one way of dealing with a mutiny, I guess.
Happened on Eros. It was a genocide on Belters, done by those who think we're weak. We're going after those who kill Eros. Tell that to your factions. I need 50 good fighters. Send your best. A cargo freighter disguise is only going to fool them for so long. The breaching pods are defenseless.
You have to flush out and engage that stealth ship or the pods will never make it to the station.
Alex is playing alone right now. If you get a full crew, it'll be different.
Yeah, we'll crack team of space commandos, you guys.
Listen, I hope you understand if I ask you to sit this one out. Close quarters battle can get kind of hairy.
Going down on the assault team.
Ooh.
Have you seen the breaching pod? It's a beer can taped to a rocket. You're not gonna like the ride.
Fred's trying to land 50 pissed off pelters and 7 different OPA factions on that station. I mean, somebody's got to keep these idiots from shooting each other.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't sitting this one out.
All right, so we got Miller on the ground crew.
I'll clean out my cabin.
Oh, I hope he makes it back, though.
Leave it. We'll be waiting for you when you get back.
Oh. I love a good bromance, dude. You gotta love it.
Now, why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you really think? We're just two people having a drink. No ranks.
Now, why don't you grow a pair and tell me why you're here?
Tell me about Fred Johnson.
You don't understand shit about Fred Johnson.
Enlighten me.
Oh, then you want the real story?
Yes.
I think we all would appreciate it.
The Belters who seized control of Anderson Station were trying to negotiate for days. Colonel Johnson wasn't told that they'd surrendered. If he knew, he would have never called that strike in.
Ooh.
Why wasn't he told?
Because the powers that be wanted to send a message to the Belt. Defy us, we wipe you out.
Damn.
He was a hero to Earth and despised everywhere else, all based on a lie. But you know what? He never said a word. Didn't even try to clear his name. Just walked away. But I know that he's an honorable man who held on to his soul, and that is a tough thing to do in this line of work. Not bad. But I prefer beer.
I need to send a communique off everybody's radar. No traces back to me. I want to talk to Fred Johnson.
Damn. Oh, man. Are we going to get Crescent to become like a right-hand man to Fred Johnson? That'd be crazy. But I'm glad we were able to get at least like confirmation about the events that happened at the Anderson Station. The fact that he had no, dude, that's gotta haunt you for a lifetime, knowing that you destroyed a station that was attempting to surrender, but no one told you. Oh, man, just the thought of that. Ugh. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
We put these cans together in a hurry.
FedEx, yeah.
When the thrusters fire.
Bumpier than
Through rain and storm, baby.
That will explode and turn into a door. Good hunting.
All right.
Star Helix, what you doing here? You lose a bet.
Wait, was that the kid that he busted? Why does that kid look super familiar?
I thought I was done with all this. Sending people to their deaths.
Before or after you spaced the Black Sky guy?
Everybody here is a volunteer.
That was the old trick. Get them to believe that it was their own idea. Arsenate, we are a go.
Hey, when did you soldier up? Last time I saw you, you were stealing sewer water from the green.
Yeah, it totally was him.
He's on arrows.
No shit. You see what they did there?
Isn't pretty.
We gotta burn them all down, Walla. Make them pay.
I just hate space.
What kind of belt are you, Papa? Don't worry. I grew up on sheep like these. My Uncle Mateo had these rock hopper. He take me along sometime.
Oh, I didn't realize he was the same. Wait, so is he the guy that was stealing water, but he was also the same guy that was the nephew to Uncle Mateo? I didn't realize he was in multiple. I only remember him. I thought he was from the stealing water on series.
Stick next to me, okay? I'll look out for you when we land.
Oi, Pampa. I keep an eye on you, old man.
Heat her up!
There it is.
We got a bogey on the far side of the ring.
Oh, here come the missiles. Hey, all right, all right, all right. Just like we practiced, right?
The holes have been breached, but the core reactor's okay. Oh, true? Check in. We're breathing and it must be good. We're okay. Put the station between us and them, but I don't know how long I can keep it that way. She's real sluggish to port. Oh, crap, we're down a thruster.
I can patch that.
Amos, stay put. One hard maneuver and you're done. We don't get that thruster back and we're all done. Amos, hurry. We don't have much time. Arsenate, alert. Are you seeing this?
There's a gun on
the thumb gun. We're breaking stray rocks that can't hurt us.
No, but you'll kill the hell out of those breaching pods.
Shit! God damn it, I need that thruster!
Give me a few seconds.
Fuck, dude, this is intense.
Jim, we gotta move out!
Hard bird, down! We do that and Amos is dead.
Dude, ah! Oh, well, that's 25 gone, right? Shit, dude.
Amos, we're about to do a hiding maneuver.
Give me a second!
It's secure.
Alex, move!
Come on, take it out. Woo! There you go. Yeah, dude, they're fucking them up. Let's go. Woo! What up now, baby? Who's the man now? It's eerily quiet, though. Oh, Lord have mercy. What's gonna happen?
Look like nobody home, maybe.
What the fuck? Who the hell shot him?
Hold your fire!
Don't tell me they have stealth-like suits, too. Was that our boy, too? No.
You okay?
What?
There's a Joe around.
Oh. Wait, put that thing back on.
Invincible me!
Put that thing back on, though. Come on.
You okay?
Yeah. We win?
Russ and Nante, we're proceeding to hard dock.
Dude, but yeah, this station is super quiet. What is happening here? Was it worth it? Let me twerk it.
All right, everybody on the floor. Show me some hands!
Oh, shit, man.
Hey. Come on, get up.
What is this, Godzilla versus King Kong? What's happening here? Oh, I don't know if that's a great idea. Holy shit. What the?
God damn it! Stop! Nothing happens to this guy. Get him out of here. I need these scientists alive, guys.
Everyone's like, F that, dude. What in the world is this? Oh, that's Homeboy, the researcher dude.
Have we met? Every scrap of data in this facility has been encrypted. We know what you were doing on Eros. Nobody knows what we're doing on Eros. And every minute I have to spend playing games with you takes me away from that work. You're in an excellent bargaining position. Tell me what you want and we'll negotiate.
You're gonna help us make a vaccine.
No, that goes against everything we're trying to accomplish.
You infected a station full of
They're
belters.
infected to save us all.
You're gonna have to be a hell of a lot more specific than that.
Yeah.
We made a discovery on Phoebe.
An extrasolar life form.
An organism that can repurpose other life forms and use them to evolve.
Into what?
That's what we're trying to find out. In a controlled, isolated environment that can be sterilized if it gets out of hand.
You could have fed it a vat of bacteria.
Protomolecule is proof that we're not alone in the universe. If we master it, we can apply it
Apply it to what?
to everything. We become our own gods.
And that's why you were willing to start a war?
Have you heard of Genghis Khan? He built one of the greatest empires in human history. Killed or displaced a quarter of the entire population on Earth during his conquests.
Yeah, he also brought the Black Plague, too.
The protomolecule wasn't sent here by accident. Earth was its target. It was sent to hijack life on our planet for its own ends. You can't save Eros. All you can do now is waste the data and ensure that every man, woman, and child on that rock die for nothing. Without this work, Humanity will be left unarmed, ignorant, vulnerable to an enemy who has already fired the first shot.
Wait, so he's telling me that that proto-molecule was headed towards Earth or was intended for Earth? But then that begs the question of like, how did Phoebe Station then like intercept it, or did it land? Did it like its navigation was like messed up and it just landed on the wrong in the wrong coordinates?
I don't care who controls the project, so long as I can get back to my work with no restrictions.
Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna kill him?
You're gonna need complete access to the data, as well as the names of everyone responsible.
Oh shit, he's actually
setting this
allowing him to do it?
Done.
Oh, fuck! Wild card, bitches! Oh my god! Well, that guy's dead. Oh, man. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. That was a lot to unpack there. Oh, and Miller, sometimes, yeah, the little recluse cannon gets the best of you. Oh, God. This molecule, then, if I'm led to believe what this guy was saying is true, is that it was intended for Earth. And so now, the whole research behind this thing is to pretty much try to figure out what this life form is. And so I guess in a nutshell, what Researcher Man is attempting to do is use this molecule to like reverse engineer it and then in turn use it to like evolve the human species to this like all dominant species across the galaxy, sort of breathe in space and fart that doesn't smell and stuff like that. So it's like he's trying to like take over the entire galaxy, so to speak, right? In a very simple nutshell. And now, okay, forgive the history lesson here, but I'm pretty sure I'm going on record knowing that like I really only remember semi bits and parts of like the Huns and their dynasty, and that's really from me only really playing Attila Total War. Didn't they bring a form of like the Black Death or the bubonic plague with them as they like ravaged most of like Eastern China and stuff? I'm pretty sure like, and then they eventually like brought that shit over to like Rome and Italy and all that. I don't know, I could be totally like, talking out of my ass at this point, but yeah, not a great representation of what you want to try to be like, yo, we got a dynasty as well too. You know what I mean? I get like that vengeful mindset of like trying to figure out who killed Julie or what was the whole reasoning behind her death, and it just seems like he's kind of acting like I may have like joked about, but like almost like in a wild card manner to be like, yo, I just want to figure out who killed her so I can kill them. I don't know, but I mean like, and forgive me, I'm not really sure what the scientist or researcher's name was, but is everything he's saying true? Is he correct? Is it a fallacy? Is it him just trying to save his own neck and trying to just continue research? I don't know. I mean, damn, there was so many gotcha moments there too. And then Mateo's nephew, I thought he was smoked, but then it was like, what, jelly being used on him? I'm glad I didn't have to wait to the next episode to actually see that they were talking about like, we gotta attack, this space station or whatever. I'm glad that they just actually gave it all to us right then and there, but yeah, that definitely feels like we're hitting the gas. I'm a little sweaty now at this point. Anyway, guys, what do I know? At the end of the day, I'm just some Joe Schmo reacting to some Expanse. Until Saturday, guys. Peace out.